Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Deus Ex Human Revolution. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're supposed to join me today here in Poo Town as we take these guys out and put them in the poo a little, because we did that last episode, and they didn't die, so I don't know what to say. Yeah, but I punched somebody and they fell, and then I took them out, and then they were out. So yeah, it's a difficult area. The game has many quirks to the implementation of stealth mechanics, and I came to close contact. Anyway, I just whatever. I had to deal with specifically one last episode that was really weird, but generally it's not much of a problem. That guy's gonna see me, isn't he? Oh no, he never comes over here. How curious. Unless he does, of course. You'd think one of the first augmentations that they would invent would be a insect zapper on your skin. You know? Something like that. Mosquitoes? Not a problem. Zap! That would be... right? I think that would be a nice invention. Just in real life, not even necessarily in this game. Although also in this game. What is this guy doing? Is he playing something? Oh. He's the boss. I'm gonna have to reload, ain't I? Harvester? No, he's not the boss. Who the heck is he? Oh, he's got a... excuse me. I'll take your weapon. And actually, I'll eat it up, because all I do with that taking weapon is I basically get the ammo. It really shouldn't work like that. It really shouldn't. Okay. So, I think those two guys are going to be easy. A little. I'm silent at jumping. Really? Really? Silent takedowns. That's what those are. I think nobody told the animators that. Okay, so where's your boss? Was it the harvester? Did I get a pocket secretary telling me things? These are ebooks. Right? Emails, ebooks. Is it emails? I don't have pocket secretaries here. I didn't get a pocket secretary, did I? The game bugged out, didn't it? The game bugged out. I'm gonna need to reload. Which is fine. Huh. Sorry, bumped the microphone there. So, yeah, okay, so at least we can take them out. But it might be the harvester. The game bugged out because I read the pocket secretary before. And it doesn't get marked as read. And now I don't know how to open the pocket secretaries. Because, oh no. Okay, not a problem. The previous autosave. No, it's this one that it's from the beginning of the episode. So, because the thing is, I don't get the quest objective if I don't. I assume I don't get the quest objective if I don't read the pocket secretary. Because the pocket secretary specifically tells me. It's sort of weird. Because the game doesn't care if I read the pocket secretaries. It just tells me things. There it is. This is the one. So what I'm thinking is... Boo! Boo with you. I'm thinking this guy actually talks to me. He doesn't. Sorry. Okay, well then loading the quick save it is. If he doesn't talk to me, then either we're in the wrong part of the sewers, which is definitely possible, or the quest bugged out and, I don't know. Harvester. Could it be the person who sent the Pocket Secretary email? Oh. Oh, no, there's more. I heard the P. Did you hear the P? I didn't hear it before, but the P there is crucial. That is... Wow, that guy jumped before I touched him. Talk about cinema moves. Come on, you can animate these things. You don't need to motion capture these, because obviously the people don't want to punch each other in motion capture. Oh, Harvester Hideout. That P was... It shouldn't even be here. That P shouldn't be here. Who watched this? Who didn't? Who didn't watch this? It's the Pooh. It's the Pooh that should be here. Yeah, that one. Maybe it always says that. Or does that. Anyway, I think we're in the right track. On the right track. This is gonna not warn anybody? Okay. So that guy's... Oh, they're all harvesters now. So I have no idea. Oh. You did see something. Come and see it. Come and see it because it's lovely and I'm sure you're gonna love it more. Okay. Oh, he doesn't even come inside. Oh, the fool. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know your language. There we go. Please come down over here. Look at all those fingers. Very good for weapon handling, as we well know. Okay, so this guy now gets knocked out as well. Well, not now immediately. What's my super chocolate? It's 5. 5 it is. Excuse me, sir. Hi. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hi. You're sleeping. Wait. Millions of chitlings. Okay, that's pretty good. And nothing here. Although, no, I didn't mean to do that. I do want to take your machine pistol and jiggle you away so that nobody sees you, because I remember this area being a combat fest. Like, cars blowing up and all that sort of stuff. It's similar to an area in the original Deus Ex. Now that I think about it. Maybe that's what I remember from the original Deus Ex. There's so many of them. I'll take them all out. Oh, this is where the P came from. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I'll take them all out. It's gonna be beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So that guy... I don't know who's moving. I don't see anybody moving. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's another guy on the couch. Okay, that works. Can't believe I'm using this more and more, because it is a really powerful ability to basically force the enemy to go over here. Obviously, stealth games tend to do it more gameplay mechanic-y, like, you know, being able to pick rocks up and throwing them so that people see them or hear them. But this game doesn't have that. We make do, sort of. Look at all these cars all broken up. Who did that? Why would you do that? Nope, definitely not. I just saved. Also, this is absolute saves coming. Well, sort of. Kind of. We failed. But I also just saved. What I'm concerned with is, why is he patrolling? Why is there a minigun wielding person patrolling that saw me immediately? Where's the other one? Yeah, they see me immediately. This is balls. They have, Is this what I was talking about last episode? about us still being in yellow mode, even though it's not yellow mode? I think it might be. Also, I don't know who saw me, but it might have been the movement that gave me away. Okay. We can make do. Not with doors that don't open, though. We can't pick these up? Come on. Okay. So. I don't know where the other guy is. There. But I'm sure I can knock this guy out without being seen. Come on. Who sees me? Oh! Ooh, they go in stealth mode. It's fun. Okay. That's why I missed before. It's kind of interesting. Because I really would benefit from being able to aggro this guy. But I can't. Is he like super aggro-y and is like, I will kill you? Oh no, it was just the wind. Do you know what I mean? Let's find out, because I think we're not in that mode anymore. In the mode where it's secret yellow. Did that out of caution. Didn't want him to see me go in. Please don't see me. Thank you. That guy's sleeping hard. Also, this guy's feet. Our feet? What are those for? For holding the minigun? I guess it makes sense. Although I'm not sure if your torso would survive. It needs to be fully upgraded to hold as to serve as a minigun stander. Although it doesn't. It's just a heavy rifle. It's not a minigun. Also, I can't pick it up, but that's fine. Combat rifle sucks, doesn't it? I think so. Good. So, I'm gonna say that guy is sleeping. And we are not gonna need to worry about him. What are these? Jail cells? Okay, well, it's treasure troves is what they are. So, if I go over here... 65... So I go over here, get that, and then just go left. Oh. Lucky. We did it.
Access granted.
Got a little bit lucky. Why does this one... This one does open. Wait, what? Did you... I don't know what happened there. Oh, they close automatically. Right, right. Dead person. The Singularity Church of the Machine God. Our manifesto. Have you ever wondered about the fate of our species? We exist in a time unlike any other. A time where man can go beyond the tyranny of flesh and embrace a new tomorrow. We share the belief of a manifest destiny for our species. A future where human instrumentality evolves into a form beyond our crude flesh and blood. The next evolution is near. A coming together of man and machine, a synthesis greater than the birth of the human organism. This is the singularity, capital S, the God in the machine. Deus Ex Machina. Many cultures... Oh, I didn't even... Oh, yeah. Many cultures predict an end to humanity in the near future. A final Armageddon, capital A, that will end the world. Well, I guess Armageddon is always capital A. But we disagree. With a semicolon. A proper semicolon as well. We know the future of man. Lowercase men, interestingly, in a manifest that is so obviously preoccupied with capitalization. This is specifically about men, Not any other gender. It's okay. Join us. Understand the path that unfolds before our species. The species of man. Grow beyond the bounds of flesh, giggity, and blood. Embrace the singularity, capital S. And we got a damage upgrade that I believe I cannot use in anything. No, I can use it on my pistol. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, he doesn't see me. He's sleeping. Very weird that he's sleeping. But he is sleeping. Oh, this is definitely gonna aggro. It didn't. Oh! Rude awakening there, mate. Sorry. It makes sense that it would be the singularity of man. Because have you ever seen a woman in these groups? No. Tao was ahead of you. Yes. Also, a lot of blood in here. I just noticed. Oh, that's Merrick. They took her. Her body. Okay. Wait. What is the subtext here with all the blood in Merrick? We got remote detonated explosive device. I'll take that. Typhoon ammo. Don't really need it. Did she have augmentations? I suppose she did. Farida Merrick. Or Farida. Farida. I think... I'm not actually... This can't be Farida because it's... I don't think it's a normal English name, so it wouldn't do the Ida. Farida then probably taps the R because most languages tap the R. It's a very English... it's a very English sound, the although there are other languages that do that, but usually everything is tapped or rolled. Okay. It's kind of interesting that he doesn't say anything. Jensen, I mean. Sir, your new computer password is Mershers. That is a good password. Or better than the other ones. The guy's just gonna sleep through the whole thing. Fair enough. We have greens. No patrols either. If I'm not gonna have any patrols... I'm not gonna risk it. I was just gonna leave this guy here. But I'm not gonna risk it. Okay. So now this guy might be a bit of a problem because of the sofa. No, there's a knockdown from behind. Right?
But no serious injuries were reported. This is Eliza Cassell.
Seriously?
Reporting to you live from Picus.
I have all my energy, I think.
Back again to Detroit.
Alright.
Where a handful
That works as well.
of people were taken into custody this evening following yet another anti-augmentation demonstration.
I think we heard of that.
This time, patients attempting to access the Second Avenue
There we go.
Limb Clinic found their...
Okay. So the greens might be either our quest objectives or, like, hostages? Seriously? Oh my god. Why can't I... Oh man, I hate it.
This is...
I am very surprised that it worked out. But it did. So... That's really nice.
Back again to Detroit.
We have some monkeys.
People were taken into custody
Anime monkeys.
following yet
We have
another
a
anti-augmentation
guitar over here. A semi-acoustic guitar at that.
to access the Second Avenue Limb Clinic found their route
Does it-
blocked by supporters of the Humanity Front.
Doc 3.
The pro-human organization
Or DX3.
permission to
Deus
carry
Ex 3.
tests earlier in the week, but police
Yeah, this is Deus Ex 3.
closed the prosecution.
Huh. Yeah, this is the third Deus Ex game.
Happened once the hostage
But nobody talks about the second.
industries resolved.
Because it was bad.
Regardless, several
I mean, it was a better shooter. Well, I'm not sure if it was a better shooter than this game, actually. It probably wasn't. But it was a better shooter than some shooters. And for stealth, it wasn't. It wasn't a very good stealth. Yeah, these guys just don't go down. Yeah, why can't I do this every time? Okay, yeah. The second Deus Ex, Invisible Wars, or Invisible War, I never know if it's plural or singular. The second Deus Ex had an issue, in my opinion, in my experience as well, rather than opinion, and also opinion, but the point is, it had an issue with the tranquilizer darts, where they would run out. So, not only would they be resisted by armor, which was a pain in the ass. Can you imagine shooting somebody with armor and then they just wouldn't die if you hit them in the armor bits? Even though if you shot them twice in the armor bits, they would die because it would be resisted, not necessarily blocked. It was like normal weapon damage. But they would also run out, which, and I'm not saying you're running out of, no, I'm gonna hack this, excuse me. No, I'm not saying running out of arrows, which you obviously do. Oh man, this is a difficult one. Are we gonna be fine here? I think so. Yeah.
Access granted.
Okay, I'm saying that you shoot somebody. Okay. Typhoon ammo. What is that? Ammo capacity upgrade. I might want that, although I don't. Let's drop this. I don't think I will need it. Or I'll be able to use it, I mean. Combine. Yeah, can't do that. It's probably better than the machine pistol, though, so let's go ahead and do that. And we have, oh no. I mean, yes, but also this, please. Yeah, the thing is, basically, there were... This was obvious across multiple enemies, but there was one particular enemy where it was super obvious. Basically, you had to shoot them on maximum difficulty. You had to shoot them basically 3 times with the tranquilizer dart, potentially more. I don't remember exactly how many times. It's been a long while. But you had to shoot them 3 times with the tranquilizer dart because the one wasn't enough. And if you shot them, you know, 3 times in a row, it would work. But you could also wait and just, you know, shoot them once and then come back and shoot them again. They wouldn't notice it because nobody notices getting shot by a tranquilizer dart. But it was super annoying. However, they had a part of their armor that was exposed, which was the lower back, or something somewhere around in their back. Their back armor, it was exposed. It was like a little circle, and you shot them in that circle, and a single tranquilizer dart would do. But it would still take forever for them to be knocked out because they were still armored. It was just not as good armor. And if you wanted to use a sniper, it was also the same problem. Didn't I have some Typhoon ammo over here that I forgot about or something, or was it the one that I just picked up? But yeah, it's I had that was my biggest problem with the stealth in the second Deus Ex. So that was it in this area. Oh no, it was also this. Okay, what do we have? T-Tong. We have level 3. Not a problem. No treasures? Nope, we do have a couple of treasures. Let's go there. Let's get a spam. I think it's gonna be fine. We're gonna do a clearance on this side. We're also gonna do that. Clearance there. It's gonna be a little while. I think we're gonna be totally fine if we nuke that.
Access granted.
And we got a stop worm, which are the ones that I really care for. Father, I think it was a bad idea to use the last shipment of Augs. Profit is good, but I can't help but feel we made a deal with the devil. I know you don't want to hear me say it, but Hong Kong is starting to look more and more attractive to me from TT. And the reply is, I'm aware that you don't approve, but you will have to show some respect. I have been doing this for a long time. I know the risks. As for Hong Kong, we can look into options. We might need someone to oversee operations we can discuss later. And then we have the cloaking device here from Zheng Liang. They brought me a new subject last night. The Augs in the body were mostly useless. Oh, this is about Farida. Excuse the hiccup. The Augs in the body were mostly useless, but we did recover a cloaking device in near perfect condition. Oh, that's why they're cloaking now. Cool, that's a cool detail. I wouldn't do a subdermal implant with it, but it would make a great handheld. Are you interested? Will I actually get that? That would be nice. Maybe? Anyway. No commentary from Jensen, even though it absolutely should have a commentary.
That's far enough, Guaylo. You disappoint me, Jensen. I thought we were friends. Then my hacker gets killed. You break into my place of business, and you don't even have the manners to knock when you enter our room. A lot of bell tower heavies looking for you. Any reason I don't just turn you over?
Yeah. Vasily Sevchenko.
Never touch the stuff.
You're wearing his arm. GPL device inside it led me straight to you.
Scavenged tech. Get you every time. Wrong woman, don't do that here. Sorry to say, the man I got this from wasn't in a position to complain. Bell Tower gave us his corpse a few weeks ago.
Bell Tower? Not Tai Young?
Tai Young's not the one grabbing people off my streets then giving me choice args, so I closed my eyes.
Sevchenko had 4 other scientists with him.
I'm not wearing any of them. So maybe they're still alive, and maybe I help you out with this.
Go on.
I've got a pretty good idea where Bell Tower's been dragging people. Problem is, bastard's got my son. And he gets a bullet if I step out of line. See where I'm going with this?
Where's he being held?
One of my harvester boys will tell you all about it. Meet him in the sewers near the Alice Garden pods. Then, when you free my boy, come back and we talk some more.
I can hardly wait.
Oh. That was a lot more straightforward than I thought it was going to be, to be honest. It's a case of mistaken identity, I suppose. Excuse me as I take all of your stuff. Building Wings, A Better Tomorrow by David Serif. Consider, if you will, a future where technology is unbound. In this environment, human beings are capable of reaching beyond the limits that nature imposes upon them, not just through the use of external technological apparatuses, but also through the merging of the human organism with cybernetic devices. We can, quite literally, build a better person. Life can become something that is not that is not a voyage where you are a passenger at the whim of your DNA and the vagaries of an imperfect random biology. This just like this right here is should be like the subtext to it's like it doesn't just apply to this game, but to every single game and every single storyline that focuses on transhumanism, because it assumes that life is well, it doesn't assume it knows that life is but how does it put it? A voyage where you are a passenger at the whim of your DNA and the vagaries of an imperfect random biology. And the life is like that only for the super rich here in this setting. And in real life, the life is like that only for the privileged who actually have that privilege, that it's not the whole population of the world. And it certainly isn't the whole population of the world in this setting. So all this transhumanism here. I say in all settings that are transhumanist, but that's not actually true. There's some settings that are inclusive of transhumanism, and usually in a more dystopic manner than this game, because that's just fun to build settings like this. I'm thinking, was it Kaiga? I don't know. There was an anime that I watched once. I think it was Kaiga. Kaiga? I don't remember the name exactly, but it was a setting where your memories could be stored in your memories and yourself could be stored in like chips and things, and you could sell those chips if you wanted, which meant that poor people would sell themselves to, or rather, it wasn't quite like that. They would sell their body. That's how it went. People would sell their body and store the memory somewhere, so that one day somebody else who stood around with the money that their body gave them would be able to buy another body to store their memories in, so that they would continue living. But obviously it's a gamble, and obviously it didn't work out. It's super dystopic. It's really I really enjoyed the bit of the anime that I watched, but I don't remember if it was Kaiga potentially. I don't know. Either way, my point is it doesn't have to be elitist in regards to this, but in this setting it definitely is. This whole thing, oh, we're gonna be better. Shh, you fucker. There's so many people who would give a life would give a lot to have the life you have right now, and you're saying, oh, I want a better life than the one I have right now. Anyway, life can be what we wish it to be. It can't, literally, for a lot of people. That's what I'm saying. And our minds and bodies, the canvas on which we can draw our own future. We can build wings if we wish to. Oh, that's the thing, yeah. And leave the cradle behind. Our limitations to where our flight will take us are our will and our intellect. Did I mention already that Taggart doesn't have... Taggart limps. He doesn't have augments. as far as I can tell. There's also a laser rifle back here, which I believe is the first time I see one. So I'll take it. Sure. It's a laser rifle. It's nice. I'm gonna be able to shave some legs off my shave some hairs off my legs or something like that, or whatever lasers are used for. That's mostly it, really. Shaving and engraving things, cutting as well. Laser cutting is a thing for like paper and thin bits of plastic. I don't know what's wrong with the lamps in the ceiling. I don't know who had this idea, but I don't think it was the concept artists. I don't think this was an idea from a concept artist. I think this was the level designer. Level designer was like, this level is very tame. I know what. Control-C, Control-V. Or probably Control-D or something like that for duplicate, because a lot of 3D modeling software does actual duplications. Wait, I tagged you? I'm so sorry. I can't untag you now. Anyway, I can reload the... Well, I'm not going to reload the game, but I can say goodbye because we're out of time. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Deus Ex Human Revolution. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.